Alright guys, so we're back for some more Dokkan. Now, funny enough, the Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks event is actually an event that I have not yet actually taken on the channel. As it started to get a little closer to the event, I decided, you know what, why not just wait until it actually comes out on Global, and then I'll go ahead and do like a video going through it. Now, a lot of people, have noticed they're using the new Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks, testing out their new Super Physical team. I figured, why not kind of show, like, what a Super Physical team could be soon? I kind of just built something a little, here's what I'm going to do, actually. I just decided that I was going to do this right now. I'm going to take off the support Gohan, even though he is a god. And I'm actually going to put in my Physical Gotenks, and then we'll toss in LR Trunks. I kind of want to show off, like, what Super Physical can be very soon on Global. I do think Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks is a must-have. But, I did make a video about this last night. The Christmas banners could be very, very good. On JP last year, their Christmas banner was the first ever banner that gave out 2 Elder Kais per multi. And on Global, they had a GSSR banner with the 2 best units in the game on it. So I just would want everyone to be well prepared that, at Christmas time, we could have insane banners. And the Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks banner doesn't even go away until after Christmas, so you guys have plenty of time to wait. Now, I know most people actually said, fuck that. Like, Kabuki actually tweeted me when I was talking about this on Twitter last night. He was joking around, obviously, but he was like, fuck that, I want Gotenks now. In case y'all don't know, Kabuki is a bit of a troll on Twitter. Y'all gotta wise up to that, because way too many of y'all be falling to that shit. Although it is very, very hilarious while I sip my tea. But anyway, you guys can wait to summon for Gotenks, and just wait till the banner is still around after Christmas. I'm stumbling all over my words and all types of shit. Now, the 2 things I kind of wanted to do is I wanted to have the double Vegito rotation, and then I wanted LR Trunks plus Whirus. I thought that could be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and see what Kefla is capable of doing alongside Whirus. We'll go ahead and get rid of the EGL Goten first, just because he's right there at the end. And we would need 3 for Gotenks, which is very easy. I already spy with my little eye a way to get 3 with Gotenks-sama, because obviously you want that 11 key super. Kefla is one of my favorite units in the game. Dodges girl. Dodges baby girl. No! One of my favorite units in the game, but she just needs her Dokkan Awakening. Like, I can get her to 100% in the dupe system whenever I want to. Wow, a milli! Oh! That's what happens when you have her next to Whirus. She gets a lot of those physical orbs, and she can hit really hard. But, oh, please dodge this girl. Come on. I know you can. No! Kefla! You're letting me down, girl! No. As soon as she gets that Dokkan Awakening, I think she could be one of the better units in the game. Will she, though? I think so, but there's a chance it might not come for a while. Although, in Dragon Ball... Wow! Okay, 2.3 mil. Right now, in Dragon Ball Super, we are actually closing in on the end of the Tournament of Power, it seems. Or at least, like, the climax, so to speak. So... I think it's possible we might get the awakenings for those units sooner than we think. At least, in a month or 2 months, I do think we might see the awakenings for Ultra and Sengoku, as well as Kefla. Okay, so LR Trunks is very good. The only problem with him is Ki is always a concern with him. I actually kind of want to get him in the last slot. But Physical Gotenks, so one thing about him, in case you guys have not noticed, is he actually lowers his defense for 7 turns at the start. He gets that 60% attack up and then defense 30% down on top of the already base attack that he gets at the start of the turn, which is 120%. And, a lot of us Dokkan YouTubers have been telling y'all, one of the reasons why Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is kind of a must is because of all these categories he has down here. Here's the Fusion category that he's on. Here's the Hybrid Saiyan team he's on, which will be the next category lead that Global will get. sooner rather than later, I would add as well. This is actually the Majin Buu Saga arc team that he's on, which is the Super Saiyan Physical Vegito unit. And then, of course, we also have the Super Saiyan 3 category. So if you get Physical Gotenks, you're going to get a lot of mileage out of this man. He is on so many top-tier teams. All right, you know what, let me put Trunks in this first slot. I'm not going to get my rotations the way I wanted them to at all, but you know what? We'll just make do with what we got. I'll go ahead and pop a healing item here. Just whatever. It doesn't matter. Now, one thing I do like to show off with LR Trunks, because he should be coming to Global shortly, I would imagine, yep, is the fact that he does not take damage. LR Trunks is a very good defensive unit, especially after he supers. There it is. And this man, 20 additional, I will always tell people, go 20 additional on LR Trunks. I was saying this before Mobile Man kind of did some, analysis and calculation after a lot of the data was data mined from in the game itself. And LR Trunks is one of 3 units in the game, along with STR Gogeta and Intelligence Gogeta, who actually will output more attack with 20 additional or 15 additional over crit. Every other unit in the game, you're more better off going for crits. Crits will output more damage for you. A lot of people talk about, yeah, but, you know, the bosses have defense and stuff, but defense is not really that big a deal in many events. There's a few, you know, like the Super Saiyan 3 Broly event, the Physical Broly event, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Those events have high defensive stats, but a lot of the others do not, actually. I think I'm going to do this. It's fun having Kefla and Weirus next to each other, but, you know, now that we got Big Daddy, you know, Super Vegito, let's just cool it and put him on rotation with Kefla here. My girl, you know, she loves to dodge. She's not really doing it today in this video. That's okay, though. You know, she doesn't have to dodge every time. I love her all the same. There's a lot of people who are not fans of Kefla. I'm certainly not one of them. Kefla is my girl. I cannot wait for her to return in Dragon Ball Super. I wonder if she will. I would say this. I don't know. Will we see Kefla again? That's an interesting question. Because obviously it would need to be a big threat for them to use the Potara, and obviously they need to get to Potara from the gods in the first place, so we'll see. Now we're also going to see exactly why Physical Vegito is just absolutely insane. My Physical Vegito is very far in the dupe system, so wow, 100,000, that's pretty good. So he's able to tank with the best of them. And then, yeah, Weirus, I don't really care about getting him a super attack. All right, so let's see here. Ooh, yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. I love showing off how well the LRs are at defending. Oh, huh. Yeah, I'm going to use the healing item. I was thinking about using like a Ghost Usher or a King Yama or something like that. But I do kind of want to show off that LR Trunks basically does not play that shit, and he doesn't take damage. Especially if he gets like the additional super, his defense will skyrocket because he'll get that double like 30. Wow, look at the look at the damage he did compared to what all the other units on the field are doing to this guy. That is the difference between a gotcha pullable LR. That's what the fuck they do out here. Insane damage like that, bro. I love it. Woo! Man, I can't wait when LR Trunks comes out, because, you know, there's a good chance. Oh, that was pretty good by Gotenks, actually. I'm not bad, not bad. There's a pretty good chance. Okay, so he can go either into the SCR base form Gotenks right here, or he can go into the, what's the other one he can go into? The AGL Super Saiyan Gotenks. The 2 Dokkan Awakenings he got. Should I use an item? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just use a King Yama right here just in case. We'll actually swap them. We'll put Kefla first because she needs physical orbs to power up her attack anyway. My Vegito can actually... I fucked up there. Yeah, I did. It's okay. My Vegito can actually crit, so we could do massive damage to him here. LR Trunks, dodge this girl. No, she's still in... Kefla, you're letting me down. She has a medium chance to dodge, by the way. But LR Trunks should finish this fight off next turn with that 50% chance to crit of his. Hey, there's a crit from my girl. Oh, I thought for a second that Kefla was going to get another super. But yeah, I would say there's a good chance that LR Trunks will probably have a featured banner on Global. We're not completely sure because of the fact that LR Goku Black, he was not featured when he came out on JP, but when he came out over on Global, he was featured. So me and Animated Muscle were actually talking about that. Like, there's a chance that they might have just swapped the featured LRs, and they would make LR Trunks not featured now, which is kind of like a worst-case scenario. Like, hopefully that is not the case. Yeah, there we go. Full key for Trunks. That's not a good thing for the enemy. And this fight is over, so goodbye. So I would say, where I'm sitting right now, I would say Trunks will probably be featured, but he might not be. We'll see. Also, obviously, LR Vegito Blue is about to drop. You know, we got to see exactly how good he is before we start worrying about LR Trunks. That is going to be really big. As far as I'm aware, I believe Vegito Blue, he's like 70 hours away from the time I'm recording this video. So I hope all of y'all are ready, because after months and months of waiting, LR Vegito Blue is here. How good will he be? I think he's pretty good. From what I've seen, he's pretty good for free-to-play. But, alright guys, that will do it for the Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks. So now I've actually recorded every single Dokkan event on the channel. I only just did that right now. But hey, I can't wait for the next Dokkan event. Who knows what it'll be? Hopefully it's AGL, because again, AGL hasn't had a Dokkan event in a while, but we'll see. Regardless, y'all, thanks for watching, and later, gators.